Leo, your share of the profits. Take it before you start whining that I cheated you.
We ran that boat together. Last year's gross was 2.38 million. Net profit was almost 1.97 million. This is all I get?
Listen, Leo, the boat is mine. The startup money came from my father. I landed the major clients by drinking with them. You're nothing but hired muscle. I could tie a net to a dog and get the same work. Take the 100 mang and get lost.
Wow, you're so mean to him.
This is nothing. Leo and I grew up together. He's like my little brother. Tough love, right, Leo?
100,000? Ethan, you said we were partners. You said we'd split the profits.
Take that too. Go into town and wash the fish stink off you. Show up early next season and maybe I'll still throw you enough work to keep you fed.
Poor kid. His father owes the bank $500,000 and mortgaged the family's old dock. Leo worked for Ethan for 3 years, and all he gets is 100 grand. I heard Leo's mother disappeared in these waters. His father was never the same after that.
$100,000, 3 years of my life. What is that? It healed? I can see through the water. That's a bluefin tuna. A Pacific bluefin. I can control the current. I can send it anywhere I want. Ethan, I'm going to use that $100 to buy a net. Then I'll use that net to drag you out of this ocean.
Leo, the ocean is deeper than you think. But if you dare to look beneath the surface, it will open itself to you.
Mom, if you're still watching this ocean, help me.
Hey, Leo, is that your new yacht? Going out to catch sardines for the neighborhood cats? Look at that net. It has 3 holes in it.
Found you.
Is that a Pacific bluefin? At that size, it has to be worth more than 50 grand. Leo caught a bluefin tuna with that broken net?
I'm not letting go. The abyss gave me 1 tear. I'm going to use it to pull the entire ocean into my net.
Dear God, is that a bluefin tuna? It's bluefin. But a fish this size, caught this close to shore? Give me a break. Who believes this? Leo is the loser Ethan kicked off his boat. His father owes the bank $500,000 and mortgaged the family dock. Where did he get a boat, a net, or the money to catch this?
He has a point. A 600-pound bluefin this close to shore? It was probably stolen, or it was already dead.
Let me see the gills. Wait. It's alive?
A live Pacific bluefin, fresh out of the water.
So what if it's alive? A rookie like you probably doesn't even know
How to bleed a fish. Once the meat turns acidic, it's worthless.
You already bled it? That cut is perfect. Market price is $200 a pound.
600 pounds makes 120,000.
But there's no cold chain record, and Evan, and I'm taking the transport risk. 50,000 cash. 50,000 cash.
60,000! Sell it to me!
68,000. Young man, I'm giving you the best deal.
80,000.
Who said that?
80,000?
80,000. Don't cut it. My people will handle it. Chen,
I'm here, boss.
bring the refrigerated truck inside. Use the otorsi for sashimi. Sear the chutako. Cure all the akama Italian style and save the bones for me.
Yes, boss. That's Sophia, the Michelin restaurant owner. I'm out.
Caught a 600-pound bluefit in one net. This dock has been here for 60 years, and no one has ever done that. Leo, this is a check for $80,000. I'm taking the fish. My Michelin-starred restaurant needs premium ingredients. Whenever you have exceptional product, I'll buy it.
All of it?
All of it. Anything you bring out of the ocean, alive, correct, and fresh, I want it. Chen, load the fish. His palm is colder than any fisherman who just came out of the water. It's almost as if he belongs to the deep.
One broken net made me $80,000. First, I buy a boat. Then I hire 2 deckhands. The next catch could make $1 million. After that, I buy a bigger boat.
Leo, are we insane? There's nothing here but rocks and whirlpools. Even lobsters stay away.
Old fishermen say the bottom is covered in sharp reefs. The second we drop a net, it'll tear apart. What could possibly be down there? Drop the crab pots. 30 meters deep, 5 meters southeast.
We'll be lucky to catch a ghost.
Quiet. The boss pays well. Stop complaining.
What the hell? It's too heavy. The cable is about to snap. Madre de Dios, king crabs! They're king crabs! 1, 2, 3, 20. They're all alive. Every one of them is larger than the Alaska king crab record. Boss, how did you know they were down there? Are you cheating?
Cheating? No. I finally learned how to see.
My wife will never believe this. I need video.
Top condition, extremely active. The largest one is more than 1.8 meters across. Leo, you brought me a serious catch. $20,000 for the batch.
Deal.
Only product like this deserves a place in my 3-star restaurant.
Leo, you stole my fishing grounds.
Your fishing grounds.
Think about it. You never had this kind of skill when you worked on my boat. You stole my GPS data and my fishing coordinates.
Ethan, your boat is still tied to the dock. You're too scared to leave the harbor, and you're claiming the ocean belongs to you. The ocean belongs to you.
Leo, we grew up together. My business is collapsing. Give me this batch. I'll pay you $30,000. You make 10 grand for doing nothing. That's fair, right?
What did you say the other day?
Right. You're nothing but hired muscle. I could tie a net to a dog and get the same work.
Now get out of my restaurant.
You just called it my restaurant.
I got carried away. Are you charging me royalties?
I'll waive the royalties. Pay me with your next shipment.
Next Wednesday, the town is holding its annual fisheries auction. The best seafood buyers in the country will be there.
I need one ultimate ingredient that can dominate the room. Name your price.
What do you need?
Have you ever heard of the Hand of Hell?
Gooseneck barnacles. They grow inside the most dangerous cracks in the tidal zone. The most valuable ones are beneath the cliffs, at the eye of the storm.
You know more than I expected. Bring them to me, and you can name your price.
Deal. I won't disappoint you.
Next Wednesday, the auction. I'll be waiting in the VIP section, if you bring back the Hand of Hell.
And if I don't show up at the auction, will you come looking for me? At the eye of the storm?
I won't come looking for you, but if you make it back, call this number. I'll answer.
no matter what time it is.
Tear of the abyss, you said. You could show me the roads beneath the sea. Then show me where the hand of hell is. Found them. They're all yours. The ocean is helping me.
My God, it's incredibly clean and sweet. It contains the flavor of the entire ocean. I've eaten premium seafood in New York for 30 years, and I've never tasted anything with this depth.
In Spain's best restaurants, these sell for thousands of euros per kilogram. Leo brought 3 kilograms, and every piece is perfect.
Young man, 150,000. No negotiation.
You said you wanted an exclusive supply agreement.
I do. Give me first priority on everything you catch, and you can set the price.
How much debt is left in my father's fishing association?
You learn quickly. Richard owes the bank $500,000. Ethan says he's taking the family dock tomorrow.
Ethan?
He told your father to sign over a 30-year lease on the dock. $1 in rent, and the debt disappears. Your father is meeting him tonight.
Sophia, lend me $500,000. The barnacles are yours. I'll repay the balance with future catches.
Uncle Richard, take the $500,000. It's enough to fill the hole in the association's accounts. I only have one condition. Lease me the old dock for 30 years. $1 in rent.
That land belonged to Leo's grandfather. It's the last thing our family has.
Leo, that loser, if I hadn't taken him onto my boat, he'd still be picking garbage off the shore. Leo, you son of a...
Dad, $500,000. Pay off the debt.
Leo, where'd you get this kind of money?
Stay away from my family. Touch them again, and I'll send you and your boat to the bottom for the fish to eat. Dad, from now on, I carry this family.
Leo, you were 7 when your mother disappeared. I promised her I would raise you well and help you become someone. But I failed. I lost the dock, mortgaged the land, and let Ethan use you like a dog for 3 years.
Dad, I chose those 3 years. I wanted to help you repay the debt. But Ethan never treated me like a human being.
Then where did all this money come from?
I found what Mom left for me. This money didn't come from luck. I earned it using what Mom left behind.
The next morning, the town newspaper ran the headline, "Fishing prodigy Leo Moore earns nearly $800,000 in 3 days."
Leo, you're famous now, but you also have trouble. Ethan sold the story about your hand of hell catch to the marine authorities. They're inspecting your boat tomorrow.
Let them come.
Mr. Moore, someone reported that you harvested Gooseneck Bernadals Zarnavals inside a protected zone and used prohibited equipment. We need to conduct a full inspection of your vessel.
Go ahead. Everything I use is here.
Sam!
He has to have an illegal submersible hidden beneath the boat. You should send in den divers down.
Are you the officer, or am I?
Reporting me, Ethan? You're as loyal as ever.
All right, everyone clear out. Mr. Moore, the inspection is complete. No violations.
Sam, this should cover the repair. I'm an honest fisherman. I'd never want to inconvenience law enforcement.
Next time you report me, bring a lawyer who knows what he's doing.
Leo, I helped resolve the inspection problem. In return, there's a charity auction dinner next week. Every important person in the city will be there. I need an ocean miracle that outshines every other item.
Another ingredient on the level of the hand of hell?
I want a live giant king salmon, a rare genetic specimen with marble-grade fat distribution. One fish could buy a Ferrari.
It's far, near the edge and of the Devil's Triangle. But I found it.
The currents there are unpredictable. A boat can't reach it.
I have my own method. Just prepare the Ferrari-sized check.
All right, I'm here. I see you.
What the hell is that? Jesus Christ. Is that a king salmon? Is it alive? Do you see that marbling? That's prime grade fat distribution. I've fished for 40 years, and I've only seen it in photographs. A live king salmon, at least 80 pounds. At auction, this specimen would start above $200,000. 3 days ago, that kid was picking Ethan's $100 bill out of the mud. Now he's holding a live king salmon.
Mr. Victor, you won't believe this. Leo Moore brought back a live king salmon with premium marbling. You need to see it yourself.
Don't be afraid. They only came to see you.
Young man, I've watched this ocean for 60 years. The last person to bring something alive out of the Devil's Triangle was your grandfather. Your hands look like his did when he was young. He brought back a bluefin too. Everyone on the dock lined up to see it.
I've never seen quality like this.
Are we still bidding?
Why wouldn't we? My best supplier couldn't get a specimen like this in an entire year.
Ladies and gentlemen, behold a 78-pound king salmon, genetically verified for premium fat marbling, alive, flawless, and one of a kind. Opening bid, $150,000.
$160,000. $180,000.
$200,000. $300,000.
$400,000.
Uncle Richard, look at that. Your son risked his life to catch that fish, and now it's going to your oldest enemy. What a shame.
Oh. What kind of worthless fish is this?
$500,000. Perfect timing. A Michelin client from France recently requested a live king salmon.
Did you hear? 3 days ago, Leo was picking up a $100 bill Ethan threw into the mud. 3 days later, he's making $500,000 in one night.
You couldn't win that kind of luck in the lottery.
Luck. The Devil's Triangle, a live king salmon, and perfect marbling, and you call that luck?
Dad, your son doesn't depend on anyone now.
Mr. Grayson, How much is that soaked tie worth?
In a few days, I'll make you cut it off with your own hands. Then you'll kneel and beg me to supply you.
Mr. Moore, how did you catch that king salmon?
I didn't catch it. It chose me.
Still enjoying the tear of the abyss, boy? It belongs to me. Son of Poseidon.
Son of Poseidon. I've heard that name. He's the most deranged smuggler in the deep sea trade. Whale sharks, giant squid, living coral. He's filthier than a pirate.
He's watching me.
Because of what you've been catching?
Because of what I brought back from the ocean. He's been searching for it for 20 years. Neil, I know you're listening.
Boss, when did you put a bug in my room?
I bought your new headphones.
Fine. Private research station near the Mariana Trench. The place cost at least $100 million.
I want the perimeter data.
That'll cost extra. Remember those dog claw snails? I was staring in the seafood market.
I'll drop a net tonight and bring you a full hole.
Boss, you're my brother! Give me 3 hours, and I'll crack their firewall.
Who were you talking to?
My hacker.
What are you going to do?
Teach him that he can't take anything from me.
The crab pot is ahead. Take the cage and the catch. I want him ruined.
Ethan, night diving now? That dog puddle is impressive. When are you opening a class?
I'll send you students.
Leo! This is attempted murder! You created that current!
This area has a current warning. Didn't you read the nautical chart?
What chart?
Right. Nautical charts aren't taped to the steering wheel of your Raptor. Ethan, remember this bill?
You still have it?
I didn't keep it because it's valuable. I kept it to remind myself never to become you. Get lost.
Sophia, I heard you found yourself a mysterious fisherman. Is this all he brought? The aboboni looks decent, but it isn't much larger than the snails in my backyard.
Victor, you didn't knock.
The kitchen wasn't locked. Consider it professional exchange.
Taste it.
Where did you get these? I'll pay double, no, triple.
Give me the supply source.
Exclusive supply. Mr. Victor, if you want to taste it, make a reservation here. Sophia will put it on her menu.
This is a monopoly!
Victor, my kitchen door will be locked from now on. Even if you enter through the front, you'll only be qualified to leave through the front. When did you learn knife work like that?
Yesterday,
Yesterday?
I used to cut bait. Today I realized the only difference between cutting bait and slicing abalone is who gets to eat it.
You become more interesting every day.
Likewise.
Someone told me to give you this. He said it had to go directly into your hands.
Your woman is in danger. Sunset tomorrow, the old lighthouse. Bring anyone else, and you'll be collecting a body. Son of Poseidon. Touch her, and you won't live to see tomorrow's sun. Neil, get me the seabed sonar map beneath the old lighthouse. Before sunset tomorrow, I want to know what's under that boat.
"20 years. I finally found him.
Boss, I intercepted an encrypted transmission. We confirmed the deep sea station's location. It came from the son of Poseidon's base. They're monitoring a biological signal with the exact same frequency as the tear of the abyss inside you.
Sophia, come to my safe house immediately. Bring identification and cash. Don't go outside for the next few days.
Leo? What happened?
Someone wants to use you against me.
Send me the address. 20 minutes.
Boss, you're nervous.
No?
You're gripping that phone harder than you grip a knife.
You're arrogant, kid. My boss says every rare treasure in this ocean belongs to him. Everything you caught was raised in his backyard.
A backyard that's been here for tens of thousands of years. Then he must owe an enormous inheritance tax. Does the iOS know he owns this much ocean?
Keep talking. The boss gives you two choices. Hand over the tear of the abyss and serve him, or we remove it and throw your bones and your father's bones to the sharks.
Go back and tell your boss. This ocean belongs to the Moore family now. He can crawl back to wherever he came from.
The boss won't let you live.
Next time you come, you won't leave.
Leo, this son of Poseidon's, isn't an ordinary enemy, is he? Poseidon's isn't an ordinary enemy, is he?
No.
The tear of the abyss he mentioned. Is it inside you? Is this what they want?
Sophia, what I'm about to tell you may make you want to get as far away from me as possible, but I refuse to lie to you. I'm not an ordinary fisherman. I can see everything beneath the ocean, the movement of fish, the paths of currents. I can command the water. I found a crystal inside a sunken ship. It gave me these abilities, and it brought enemies out of the abyss.
You're telling me because the son of Poseidon's wants it?
I'm telling you because he may use you against me. I won't allow anyone to touch you.
My father was a fisherman. He went out to sea and never came back. I grew up refusing to believe that the ocean protects people. But the way you look at me is different from the ocean. The ocean didn't protect my father, but I choose to trust you.
Boss, 3 underwater drones. They're trying to sink your boat.
You dare touch my boat? Now you've seen it.
I've seen the real you.
Do you still want to move farther away from me?
Farther away, I want to keep holding your hand, exactly like this.
They never used to come this close to the dock.
What about now?
Now they know someone is waiting here.
If you can see everything beneath the ocean, take me with you. I want to see the new catch with my own eyes.
It's too dangerous. You can't come down.
You made me write my phone number on a restaurant tablecloth 3 days for meeting you. Now you want to talk about danger?
If the current changes suddenly, grab me immediately. Don't let go.
All right. I won't let go.
It's beautiful. This is the ocean I wanted to see. It's more incredible than any documentary. Pink pearl abalone. The yield is almost inexistent. You found an entire colony. You told me this was the real ocean. Now I've seen it.
Leo, if these go to auction, they're worth enough to buy back our old dock.
The dock was always ours. Dad, will you help me run the company? New Era Fisheries. I handle the ocean, you handle the shore.
If your mother could see you now, she would be proud.
She knows. She's always watching.
They're back.
I know. Let them come.
Leo Moore, someone reported that you are using illegal biological attraction technology. We are confiscating your equipment and your entire catch.
It has to be Ethan. He bought a massive accident insurance policy. He's forcing you into a trap.
Officer, you want evidence of illegal technology? I have a more interesting recording.
Team B, there's a white speedboat in the harbor. The occupants are behaving suspiciously. Detain them immediately.
Leo! You set me up!
Ethan, do you remember this bill?
You still kept it?
I kept it to remind myself. Some things people throw away, I pick up.
Some things people pick up, I make sure they can never reach again.
I didn't keep that money because it was valuable. I kept it to remind myself never to become you.
You're smarter than I expected. But smart men attract bigger trouble. Be careful.
You're a genius. You predicted Ethan would poison the tanks?
I make a habit of filling my boats with hidden cameras. Protecting yourself from people matters more than protecting yourself from sharks.
Leo, what's wrong?
Something woke up. It's moving. Towards the harbor. Warn the entire coastline. Evacuate every shallow water area. Yeah, we have a problem. The Port Authority says ownership of our private dock is under dispute. They're sealing it tomorrow. Ocean Emperor Group filed a claim saying this shallows area belongs to their historical maritime territory. What? Leo's grandfather left us this land. We have the deed. They also submitted a marine resource report claiming the area has no economic value.
They want the government to seize it.
No economic value?
Dad, rent several industrial underwater cameras and contact the Journal of Marine Geology.
What are you planning?
I found the evidence. 30 meters beneath our dock is a natural breeding colony of deep-sea black gold abalone. It's worth at least
$30 million.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are not ordinary aboni. These are wild black gold aboni, known as the black diamonds of the sea. Every specimen appears to exceed 25 centimeters in diameter. Wait, stop the closure. The ecological value must be reassessed. Damn it. He escaped again.
Officer, this is the legal deed my family has held for 3 generations, along with an ecological resource report worth tens of millions of dollars. Anyone who wants to seize this land should prepare the compensation first. Ethan, weren't you here to laugh? What happened? Can't get the smile out? Boss, I found the son of Poseidon's base. It isn't at sea. It's on a private island called Shark Serpent Island, 200 nautical miles from here. There's a secret laboratory studying genetic modification of marine life.
Genetic modification? What is he turning them into?
Weapons. They're converting deep-sea creatures into biological sensors and attack drones. Boss, the tear of the abyss. Inside you may be the core system they want to replicate. So the son of Poseidon is a biological weapons dealer? He isn't hunting me because of seafood. He's hunting me because I've become a living blueprint for marine weapons.
More precisely, you're worth 10 times more than every valuable creature in this ocean combined. Warning, they know move now.
Perfect. I was already thinking about buying his life.
Boss, come look at this. It's a timed explosive. Once the engine runs for more than 20 minutes and reaches the heat threshold, it will ignite the fuel tank. Boss, who did you offense?
The son of Poseidon. He's attacking from land now. He wanted me to disappear at sea without a trace. Replace the entire engine system today. Preserve the device as evidence.
Boss, did you recently make a dangerous enemy?
Not recently. He's always been there.
Buyers, behold a completely wild deep-sea black gold Avonies. 2.8 kilograms, floorless condition. Opening bid, $80,000.
500,000. Ocean Emperor Group is buying the entire batch.
He wants to force you into an exclusive deal and crush your price afterward.
Everyone, thank you for Ocean Emperor Group's generous offer. However, this batch will not be auctioned as a single lot. Tomorrow, I'll host a private tasting dinner. Supply is limited to 1 portion per guest, with a minimum price of $100,000. The top 20 bidders will receive priority access to my supply for the next 3 months.
You're playing games with me!
Mr. Grayson, you reported me, paid someone to sabotage my boat, and tried to swallow my supply with money. You created this situation yourself.
$1 million. Leo is going to the Devil's Triangle next week to catch a new species. I want him to disappear there. Insert a false coordinate into his navigation system and lead him into the current zone.
This time, he won't come back.
Boss, the fish finally took the bait. Ethan met with the son of Poseidon's man.
Ethan, you finally chose your position. Don't blame me when I pull the net closed.
Ethan planted false coordinates in my navigation system. They want to lead me into a current zone filled with underwater reefs.
Then you're still going?
Because I know where the trap is.
What are you planning?
Ethan wants to lead me into the current. I'm going straight for the real target. Neil cracked their sonar shielding. I can enter while they're watching the wrong location.
He's right. They placed every defense system around the false coordinates. The real entrance is barely guarded.
Sophia, I need you to help me perform.
Perform what?
Pretend we had a falling out. Then publicly reveal that I'm going to the Devil's Triangle to hunt French blue lobster.
Everyone will know your target. Ethan will believe he has his opportunity, and this Poseidon will move his defenses towards that location.
You enter from the other route.
It's too dangerous.
Dad, I'm not the fail people can step on anymore. He doesn't make the rules. He doesn't make the rules of this ocean.
Ethan thinks he's designing a trap for me. He doesn't understand that every step he takes leads deeper into his own.
Mrs. Reyes, you've been working closely with the young Ocean King, Leo Moore. Is your relationship purely professional? Professional partners? He's a boy who got lucky with a few catches and let it go to his head. Next week, he's going into the Devil's Triangle for French blue lobster. If he survives, perhaps we'll discuss future cooperation. If not, I can replace a supplier at any time.
Leo! You can't escape! There's no signal and no rescue in this area! Hand over the tear of the abyss, and I may leave your body intact!
One Eye. Are you sure you did enough research?
What?
I never came alone.
What the hell? An orca? Why is there an orca here?
Tell me where the laboratory entrance is. Otherwise, I'll show you what it feels like to be carried 10,000 meters beneath the ocean.
Shark Serpent Island! beneath the island. The entrance is on the western side, 15 meters underwater.
Thank you. You're much smarter than your boss.
Are those French blue lobsters alive?
French blue lobsters. An entire colony. Leo, one trap of this quality
Could serve as the main course at a Michelin dinner. This batch is worth at least $3 million.
They're not for sale.
What?
I'm using them for an ocean banquet. Only the most serious buyers will be invited. Every old restaurant that once rejected my father will come and beg me for supply.
You did it, Leo. You're the true lord of this ocean now.
Liko, were you really not afraid out there today?
I was. But I was more afraid of letting someone like Ethan win. I was afraid my father would keep being humiliated. And I was afraid I would disappoint you.
Do you know what I thought when I first saw you? You were pushing a tuna through the wholesale market, covered in dirt, with hair that looked as if the ocean had soaked and dried it 100 times.
Then why did you buy the fish?
Because your eyes were impossibly clean.
I thought you only wanted to exploit me.
I did consider it.
What about now?
Now I'm planning to let you exploit me for the rest of my life.
Something is wrong. Something is rising from the deep.
What is it? Where?
It's moving toward the harbor. Whatever it is, I won't let it reach you.
Coast Guard! Unknown giant organism approaching the harbor at high speed!
Leo, you can't go down there. It's too large, and you don't even know what it is.
That's exactly why I have to go. If it enters the shallows, the entire fishing ecosystem will collapse, including your restaurant's supply chain.
Come back alive. If you don't, I'll follow you the bottom and drag you back myself.
Damn it. The son of Poseidon built a monster specifically to kill me.
It's over. You're safe. Mr. Moore, what is that thing?
A welcome gift from the son of Poseidon.
A gift?
He'll regret it. Starting tonight, I'm not only taking his seafood, I'm destroying his base. You sent me one monster. I'll destroy one of your islands.
Mr. Moore, your Marine Resource Development Fund has been approved. The credit limit has been increased to $20 million and is available immediately. Our bank has also created a private wealth management team for you.
Dad, you manage the accounts from now on. New Era Fisheries needs to operate properly.
All right. This time, I'll make sure every dollar is accounted for.
Leo, you've gone from fisherman to fishing tycoon. But the son of Poseidon won't stop. He lost a biological weapon. His next move will be worse.
Then I need to move faster than his research. Where's Neil?
Boss, I found an abnormal biological bilateral sonars. Sonar response near the laboratory's waste discharge zone. It isn't fish or a mammal. It's pearl oysters, a prehistoric deep-sea pearl oyster breeding colony.
Deep-sea pearl oysters? Those only exist in stories. A single top-grade black pearl can sell for more than $1 million.
There's more. The colony is inside a trench 200 meters directly beneath Shark Serpent Island.
So he's sitting on a living gold mine and doesn't even know it?
If you harvest those oysters, you gain wealth. But more importantly, you can cut his cash flow. Equipment, recruitment, weapons development, it all needs money.
Prepare the diving equipment. Tonight, I'm visiting his vault. Perfect. Museum quality.
What is that? Who's underwater?
Boss, the trench sonar detected a biological signal. Something is harvesting shellfish.
Pearl oysters. Activate the underwater defense drones immediately. Seal the trench exit.
Fast response, not fast enough. Neil, send me a coordinate set.
For my last position.
On it. Boss, you're not only taking pearls, you're driving a nail into his coffin.
Son of Poseidon, I opened your vault.
Soon, environmental investigators will open your laboratory.
Next, I'm opening the front door to your base. I discovered one of the last wild deep-sea pearl oyster colonies on Earth. I also discovered that a private corporation has been illegally dumping toxic waste into the area for years. The evidence is conclusive and has been submitted to the Federal Environmental Protection Agency.
We are officially opening an investigation into the Shark Serpent Island laboratory.
This is stronger than a lawsuit. Public pressure and federal law at the same time.
My son really has changed.
Leo, in 1 month, your company is already valued above $50 million. The people who used to look down on our family are lining up to drink with me.
Not only to drink. Several old fishing families ask me whether Leo is still single.
Tell them I'm single, but my heart is already taken.
Boss, someone left this at the dock. Handmade paper, written in deep-sea squid ink.
Child, you've grown. But do you remember the drowning man you pulled from the sea when you were 7? 7 years old. A drowning man. That was called the night before I saw light beneath the ocean for the first time.
What do you mean?
My memory of that day has always been blurred. I only remember a man drifting out of the water. After I pulled him ashore, he smiled at me. He said, "One day you'll come to claim your gift." 3 nights from now, midnight, the old lighthouse. I am not your enemy. I'm bringing you a gift. After 20 years, someone is finally going to tell me what happened that night. The truth about that night is finally coming.
Boss, your mother was a genius. She decoded the energy resonations of the tear of the abyss. She also discovered that if the fragment is activated without a permanent human carrier, it can trigger an uncontrollable tsunami.
A tsunami? He can cause one?
Theoretically,
If Carlos forcibly removes the fragment from your body, the entire West Coast could be swallowed. If someone must carry it forever, then it will be me. This is the mission my mother left me. It's my fate.
Then I'll carry it with you.
What happened? Where's the C4 signal?
Ethan Wilson, are you looking for this?
Leo, you knew? You set me up! You kept it. You kept it all this time.
I kept it. Ethan, I used the $100 you throw at me to buy my first broken net. That net caught my first tuna. The tuna sold for $80,000. That money bought my first boat. That boat led me to the entire ocean. Now I'm giving the $100 back. I bought your life with it. Whatever remains, you can keep. By the way, I memorized the serial number. If you ever want to redeem it, come find me.
It's over. He can never hurt you again.
Ethan was only a pop.
The weapons he bought came from Carlos's remaining network. As long as Carlos is free, the war isn't over. Carlos's new base. Final battle. Are you ready?
I've been ready for years.
This is the base of an abandoned offshore drilling platform. Carlos converted into an underwater facility.
His new base is 200 meters beneath the atoll. There's one entrance, protected by sonar arrays and automated defense turrets.
That isn't a place an ordinary man can enter. Leo, you can't go alone.
Who said I'm going alone?
You have more allies?
3 months ago, during my first infiltration of Shark Serpent Island, I rescued a group of deep-sea researchers Carlos had imprisoned.
Scientists from 5 marine institutions. He forced them to work for him for 3 years.
So all those night dives weren't only about catching seafood. You were rescuing people?
They're free now and scattered across marine institutions around the world. Every one of them owes me a favor. When I said I was destroying Carlos's base, more people answered than I expected.
Drone units, clear the outer sonar array without alerting the main structure. I'll lead the entry team through the current passage along the cliff wall.
Be careful. Carlos is no longer the scientist we knew. He will be heavily armed.
What my mother left me is enough.
Leo, you're even more persistent than I expected. Just like your mother. Neither of you knows when to stop.
Don't use my mother to elevate yourself. She was the discoverer. You were the thief. We are nothing alike.
A thief? Her discoveries belong to the laboratory. I merely reclaimed what was mine. You think you can leave? The base's self-destruct system is linked to my heart monitor. If my heartbeat stops, the entire atoll sinks within 30 seconds.
Carlos, your old problem remains. You trust no one, which means you never inspect. Systems built by other people.
Who did this?
One of the researchers you imprisoned specializes in remote invasion. While you were talking, he transferred your self-destruct controls to my terminal. Carlos, you escaped twice. I won't allow a third.
We surrender! We were only paid to work here!
You don't know what that fragment will turn you into. It will consume your mind. It killed your mother.
The fragment didn't kill my mother. You did.
Do you really believe your mother is dead? Did you ever see her body?
That's impossible.
I preserved her perfectly. At the final moment, I uploaded her consciousness into the base's central system. She isn't dead. She's been sleeping. Leo, if you can control the tear of the abyss, you can restart her brain. Work with me, and
Leo, Mommy has to travel far away. If I don't come back for a long time, remember?
The ocean will take care of you for me.
You said you preserved her consciousness?
Yes. If you help me restart the base's energy...
You're wrong, Carlos. You preserved fragments of her cerebral data. Her soul has always been in the ocean, in every current I feel. When I close my eyes.
What have you done? You're killing her!
No, I'm letting her go home. Mom, you're free.
What happened below? The base's energy signature vanished.
I shut down the main power. Carlos is unconscious and tied to the command chair. The Coast Guard arrives in 10 minutes. And I saw my mother. She finally went home.
Leo, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's over. I'm coming home, Sophia. Wait for me. Mom, I'm bringing her home to meet you.
The Coast Guard confirmed it. Carlos has been formally arrested. Every charge connected to the illegal laboratories has been approved. He will spend the rest of his life in federal prison. All assets belonging to Shark Serpent Island and the Atoll base are frozen. Add the fisheries, pearl colonies, and atoll resources we secured, and your personal assets are conservatively worth $800 million.
don't say it that loudly. If the fishermen outside hear you, they'll line up to drink with me again.
How are you planning to waste all that money? Buy an island? A yacht? Open a restaurant chain?
3 things. First, turn San Pedro into the world's best seafood trading port. Second, create an ocean conservation fund in my mother's name.
And the third?
Third, Sofia Reyes. Will you help me take care of this port and this ocean as my wife?
Oh!
I waited nearly half a year for you to say that. Do you know every woman in my kitchen asks when I'm finally going to marry you?
Now you can tell them it happens today.
I've lived for more than 60 years. For the first half, I believed I was a failed fisherman. For the second, I believed I was an unworthy father. But tonight, I want to say something. My son Leo carried this ocean on his shoulders. He also carried this family. I drink to him.
Your father rehearsed that speech for a week. I heard it every time I walked past his office.
Then let him have his moment. He's happy.
Leo, if your mother could see this table, she would be proud.
Aunt Evelyn, I want you to become executive director of the Marine Research Foundation.
I trust you.
That makes me want to cry, even more than anything your mother ever said.
Leo, will you still dive into the deep alone?
I will, but not the way I used to. Before, I was running and trying to prove myself. From now on, I'll be going home. The Trunch and the Pearl Colony aren't hunting grounds anymore. They're my backyard.
Take me next time. I want to see where you found your first pearl oysters.
All right, I'll teach you how to recognize which shells are holding the real prize.
Can't you be romantic for 1 minute?
Romance stays on shore. Underwater, efficiency matters.
What is it?
Probably interference from an old sensor.
Mr. Moore, there's something I think you should see.
What is it?
This.
Did Carlos say anything about this tablet during interrogation?
He refused to discuss the chamber where we found it. When our team recovered it,
He appeared terrified. I thought someone connected to the case might understand what it means.
I don't have an answer yet. If I learn anything, I'll cooperate with the investigation.
Your mother's original research notes. The final chapter is titled Resonance Nexus. She wrote, "The tear of the abyss is not the core. It is only a key.
The true core is a mother tablet, hidden at a depth I cannot reach. If the tablet is ever discovered, it means a gate beneath the ocean has begun to open."
So Carlos wasn't afraid of the tablet itself. He was afraid of what it does.
It may connect to a part of the meteorite system that was never revealed.
Your mother never finished the chapter, but she left one sentence on the final page. The gate is open. Do not be afraid. What lies beyond it came to protect the ocean.
I'm going back into the deep, to the Mariana Trench. Whatever is connected to that tablet is waiting for me.
And if it's your mother's final gift?
Then I definitely shouldn't leave it gathering dust.
This time, I'm going with you.
The Mariana Trench is 11,000 meters deep. It's the darkest, coldest place on Earth, under the greatest pressure.
I opened a restaurant alone when I was 22. I lost money for 3 years and built Neptune's stomach into a 3-star restaurant by year 11. You fight sea monsters. I can handle looking inside a trench.
Fine, but you follow orders. When I say ascend, you ascend. No questions.
Deal. But if we see a giant shell, I photograph it first. Leo, is this really where you look for seafood every day?
Once you get used to it, it doesn't feel dark.
It's beautiful.
This trench may be the quietest place on Earth. My mother was probably drawn to this silence. That's why she kept wanting to come down here. We're here.
Leo, what's behind that door?
I don't know. But it's responding to me. It wants me to enter.
This isn't natural. Someone built this place thousands of years ago.
It was them, not humans.
Mom.
My mother didn't disappear. She chose to remain in the deep as the guardian of this ruin. She sent the tear of the abyss to the surface so I would find it and come back to inherit the ocean gate.
Does that mean you're the ruler of the ocean now?
No. I'm the guardian of this gate. She guarded it for 20 years. Now it's my turn.
Everyone, I'm releasing a new chart. These coordinates cover rich fishing grounds that have never been systematically explored. Bluefin tuna, emperor crab, Antarctic toothfish, deep-sea black pearl oysters. Each region is an independent underwater gold mine.
Where did these data come from? Are you saying we can legally fish these areas?
The coordinates have been reviewed and registered by the Federal Maritime Authority.
Every site is inside a legal international fishing zone.
There is one condition.
Every commercial association participating in joint development must contribute 3% of annual profit to the Marine Ecological Restoration Fund. Anyone who refuses will not receive coordinate access.
That boy really is managing the whole ocean.
This ocean is not anyone's backyard. It is alive. Whatever we take, we return.
Mr. Moore,
I've fished this harbor for 40 years. I've never seen this many people working with smiles on their faces. You gave us old men hope again.
It isn't my achievement. This ocean was always rich. People were simply afraid to go deeper. Now someone is showing the way.
To San Pedro! To the ocean!
Mom, can you see it? The harbor is alive again.
Move the refrigeration equipment first. The live tanks come last. You're back just in time. The earthquake warning says a tsunami wave may be coming. The Port Authority recommends evacuating low areas.
It's over. The energy has already dispersed. There won't be a tsunami. It was minor displacement caused by geothermal activity, and it has stabilized.
How do you know?
Trust him. He has never been wrong about the ocean.
Mom, I completed the task you left me. I protected the ocean. The harbor is alive. The associations that humiliated our family are lining up to sign contracts. Ethan is in prison. Carlos is in prison. Now I've seen what you wanted me to see. I understand. It isn't the end. It's the entrance to the next road.
Boss, the International Marine Genetics Archive has invited us to cooperate. They found an unidentified deep-sea crustacean in the southern Indian Ocean, carrying bioluminescent markers related to the tear of the abyss. They want to know whether you're interested
in joining the expedition. She's still showing me the way.
The final lot, a mutated deep-sea silver palmfish from the outer Mariana Trench, 16 kilograms. Testing confirms an extraordinary concentration of natural antioxidants. Opening bid, $1 million!
Where did you get that fish? Why didn't I know about it?
I brought it back from near the stone vault. It happened to swim through the submersible's lights, so I invited it aboard.
Do you persuade every fish with blue light?
Even an ocean king needs manners. Mr. Morse, are you certain you want to transfer full legal ownership of New Era Fisheries, including all shares and assets, to Mr. Richard Moore? I'm certain. From today, my father is the company's sole decision maker. I retain the position of technical advisor.
Leo, you built all of this. Why are you suddenly...
Dad, I trust you with the company more than I trust myself. You understand the accounts, the fishermen respect you, and you can protect our foundation on shore. What I have to do next cannot place the entire company on one boat. This protects everyone.
Whatever happens to you at sea, someone will always be waiting for you on shore.
I know. Dad, you used to say I would never amount to anything. Now look at me.
Boss, I watched you go from the unlucky bastard whose childhood friend stole almost $2 million from him to the most unbelievable ocean king on earth. I'm drinking to you. Also, I turned the whole story into a script. I'm thinking of making a documentary.
If you film it, I'll invest. I already have the title. The Ocean King of San Pedro from $100,000 to $1 billion.
Film whatever you want. Just don't put me on a dolphin.
If your mother could see everyone at this table, she would know the last 20 years were worth it.
She can see it. She's in the ocean.
Abnormal biological sonar signal detected beneath the ice shelf near 72 South, 95 East. Possible unique individual within a living blue whale group. Subject emits continuous blue bioluminescence. Marine biology experts requested.
Today is San Pedro's Ocean Festival. On behalf of the city government, I announce that our new lighthouse will be named Moore Lighthouse, honoring Mr. Leo Moore's extraordinary contributions to this city and to the ocean.
Uncle Leo, my teacher said no one near this ocean will ever go hungry again. Thank you.
Don't thank me, thank the fish. We can eat because they allow us to take a little. Remember, the ocean is alive, treat it well.
You have a lighthouse named after you now. How does that feel?
It means I won't need navigation when I come home. I can follow the lighthouse.
Can't you make it sound a little more romantic?
Then I'll say it differently. If the lighthouse is shining, someone is waiting for me on shore. Is that romantic enough?
That's enough.
No matter how deep I dive, there will always be a light waiting on shore.
Were you waiting for me beside the stone gate? Mom, what you left me was never only that stone. You gave me the entire ocean.
So, Mr. Ocean King, tomorrow's destination is Antarctica?
Yes, that blue whale group may lead somewhere even deeper.
Then I'll have the kitchen prepare more dry food. Antarctica probably doesn't have many good restaurants.
That's fine. I brought a pot. You cook, and I catch the fish.
Dedicated to everyone still searching for their own ocean. The door is open. The road lies ahead,